Hey everybody, welcome back to Pure Snowrunner, or welcome to Pure Snowrunner, the channel dedicated strictly to Snowrunner. So if you're new, this is all Snowrunner. And we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. Strictly to Snowrunner, and well, everything attached to it. Where's my load star at? I can recover that. We are on to the next area. We've done everything on this map as of now, except for logging. So, what we're going to do, I need to find one more vehicle. I think it's over here. This one can stay here. Yeah, we'll leave that one there for right now. Where's the other ones? There's one here at the farm. This one can go. We'll leave that there for now. Lodestar. So, which means we are on to Discovery. We're on to the next map, we will be on to the next map. So today's mission is to discover the Quarry, which means all tower locations. Today's tower locations. What we're going to do is we're going to take this vehicle with us. Just because it saves a trip. Post. Yes. All tower locations. So today's video is tower locations in the Quarry. In Zimnogorsk. So hopefully the weather changes. So right now we're in drowned land, which it rains all the time. We've been watching it. Seems like it's always raining. Right now it's not, but it will be. It literally changes by the minute. So we're doing taking one vehicle over to. This is our scout vehicle, the one in front here, the Lodestar. Somebody had asked me what. I can show you. Let's push up on it. So it's the Lodestar 1700 JBE. And all of my other trucks. Somebody asked me, what are these? So these are the Voron D. And they're all the same truck. It's just whatever you put on them for attachments. That's it. I mean, this is a seismic deal. I have a saddle low, a saddle high, all the same vehicle. Not that he doesn't do other vehicles. You know, JBE does the BM17. He does. I don't know if he has a Paystar, but he's got a few. And I like this one the best. So it's a really good all-around truck. It's not too big. It does handle all the heavy moving. If you have a big trailer or whatever, it doesn't have any issues with any of that stuff. This truck is all over the road. Well, I'm towing it. To be fair, I should be towing it the other way around. Oops. I was trying to turn the headlight on, the brakes on. Headlights are on. It's just that it's that type of day. I should be towing the Lodestar with the truck. Excuse me. Anyway, so if you're new to the channel, it's all Snowrunner. If you do subscribe and decide this is something you want to see more of, feel free to. It's not going to cost anything. Ring the little bell for notifications so that you know when the videos come out. I try to do 3 a week. So far, so good on that aspect. I'm finally getting over the cold, I think. Slowly. It's only been forever. In case you're wondering, today's date is the 10th of April. Anyway, if you're a repeat offender, yeah, so share it out, Twitter, Facebook, wherever you can share it to. Smash the like button, thumbs up, leave a comment, say, hey, I'm new. you're a repeat offender, meaning you've been here before, and I appreciate everybody. Every little thing helps out. A thumbs up helps out. A comment helps out. Actually, that helps out a lot too. It just shows engagement between myself and my fans, which then gets your channel promoted to other formats and stuff. As far as if you like Amazon, when you buy a package, everybody's bought packages on Amazon. They always suggest, if you've bought this, our customers who've bought this item also bought this item. So if you like Snowrunner, like YouTube is, if you like this video, maybe you like this one, which puts my video in that category, which has more people see it. That's all it comes down to. The more people see it, possibly more people watch it. And the channel starts to grow, which is what inevitably is what I really want. I mean, I have a full-time job, but this is a nice little side thing. If it becomes where I get some monetization or, monetary value. Right now I'm making nothing. Zip nada. I do have a Twitch channel, but now, as of this date, April 10th, I am able to do weekly live streams on Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. Central Time if you're interested. It's not Snowrunner. I need to get my equipment and order another headset. I've ordered so many things. A lot of money, excuse me, a lot of money shelled out, nothing coming back in. It's just hard to do that, right? But my headset started taking a squat. I should. Well, let me I don't want to spoil it, so I won't say anything. There's a fuel station out there. I don't know if it's open right away. You might have to do a mission. Move that one up. We'll see how much fuel's in that one. Change truck. 8 gallons. But yeah. Yeah, so we'll find we'll find out if there's a garage. But if you've played this, you know. Anyway, I'm not gonna say anything. We're looking for outdoor towers. 6 towers in this next one. That's what we're looking for. We'll find all of them, and then we'll do vehicle upgrades on the next video. Vehicle upgrades, and then all of the tasks. The little paper missions that are around the map. And then that's it. And then we can start them. This might be a few videos in a row of this kind of stuff, though, because I'm thinking we'll do. I'll explain it when we get to the next map here. So, if you're looking, we're just following the path. It's just, here's the farm. I'm just following this tower. I don't like to go out this one over here. Only when need be. You'll see why. This is the more direct entrance this way than the other way, as far as, well, I can tell you. It's muddier. Way muddier on that side of the map. And there's only just a few things over that way. When we go get towers, or when we find the towers, I'll show you. So hold it down. If you're towing another vehicle, let's hold it down until it circles and then tap the square button. That'll bring both vehicles through the gateway. And now we're in the quarry. Yeah. I knew it was going to happen. Come on, turn. I said, this vehicle's good, but as far as towing other vehicles, it's like too twitchy, too jumpy. I might back up all the way. It's nice that the other one backs up too. Turn. Okay. And I don't think I've been to this map, so you can see that I have not been here. There are 6 towers, which is what our goal is today, is to open these up. The other gateway comes in right over here on this corner. So you're over that, the one I showed you a minute ago. That's where that comes from. And now we'll go up to the gas station. The station. I don't even know if it's gas or if it's diesel fuel, to be honest. But it is available for said objects. We're gonna dump that truck. Right now we're going to get towers. Beesh. This way. I'm going to try to do this all by memory. When we get them, we'll get them opened up. Let's go this way. Is this a road? I think it is. Shove it into all-wheel drive. That helps. Oh. And then shove it into the tree. That helps as well. Excuse me. Now, if you look up the hill, there's a tower. But the problem is, it's not the best climb. They got a nice little cliff edge on it, so we're going to take the path. I mean, you probably could make it, but I don't know where the best climb spot would be, so we're just going to take the path around. Careful you don't tip over, it does lean over some. Yeah, we're not looking for upgrades. We're just looking for... Ooh, let's see. No, they don't stay on the road. Look at that. I've been here before. I know where the rolls are. No, you roll, jabroni. Yeah, that's all we're going to do is find the tower. We're not finding hidden vehicles. We're not finding upgrades. If you've been here before, you've been here before. You know what I'm talking about. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just missed my road. It's right here. I'm going to backtrack. Shove it into here. So it doesn't even look like a damn path. It kind of doesn't. My bad. Okay. It wasn't asphalt. It wasn't blacktop. It was just a dirt path. It shouldn't be too long. We'll find it again. Find the towers and then we'll move on. There's only 6 of them. Watch out for stumps. Okay, first up top. Right. We get to watch a little cutscene. Opened up a bunch of stuff. Okay, so now we're on to the next one. I gotta remember where this one's at. I think I can go this way. Alright, since we're going down and we gotta get back to the road. It's a little different than trying to go up. Beach. Oh, we're gonna back up just a little bit. We're gonna cut through the trees here. We just want to get back to the road. Now keep in mind that because we have not been here before, you're gonna run into some unexpected You'll see shortly. Like this, for example, in the mission. We're not going to grab the mission. Technically, the road is blocked. Because I just want to do that. We'll just do that. Don't do that with a loadout, of course. You're going to be tipped over, but I'm trying to remember this. It's been a long time since I've been to this map, I'm not going to lie. I think we should really go up on this one. I'll figure out where that tower is. We have to get us a, what do you call it? Picture. Eventually. It's just a scout video, so. I think we go. Yep. Go to the left, which I did. That up. Oh, he got an upgrade. But we're not going that way. And there's another gateway to the next area. Which we're not going that way. So our next tower is, I'm gonna go this way. Work our way to that one. Reverse. There's a spot up here, I'll get the picture. I like this area coming up. No spoilers. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I know you probably don't play this way when you're playing. I like to go find, even when I'm not streaming, I go and find all of the towers. Because it opens up the map. Now as far as finding upgrades and things like that, I grab them as I go. But, if I'm not playing or not streaming or recording or whatever, I just kind of go get them as I go. But I should have turned the other way. Well, we'll go this way. Don't mind me, we're gonna take a shortcut. Should have went that way. Just FYI. But it ended up being the same. Alright, here's a great picture. Photo op. Oh my god, I think it's happy. Now, in case you're wondering, if you want to take off, I think I've showed this a bazillion times. If you want to take the, excuse me, background stuff off, go to your HUD. Immersive mode, turn that on. Takes away all the stuff. So that you just get a pure picture. Don't get all the other stuff. We're going to get on this side of the sun. The sun is so much better. This is my good side. And then I use a thing called Snipping Tool on my PC. Because I'm streaming with a game capture and a computer, not just the PS5 or whatever, I use OBS. Streamlabs OBS or OBS? I think it's just OBS. Save that. And we'll just call it Finding All Towers. Oceanications. In Quarry. I got a different keyboard hooked up, so hopefully that's quieter. I didn't spell tower right. It's T-O-E-R. No W. Tower locations. Save. Okay. So there's my thumbnail. Now you want to turn that back on. You go back to settings. HUD. Immersive mode off. And you're back. You got your gearbox and you got your all that stuff. Fuel and damage. Okay, off to the next tower. We're not getting upgrades. We're going to be backtracking, doing all this stuff for upgrades. Right now, we're just getting this stuff. No upgrades. But yeah, this is how I do it anyway. I always get towers, but I usually, if there's an upgrade, like there's one just to my right. I will pick it up right away instead of backtracking. But for video recording purposes, I'm grabbing it and going. So to my right, I'll show you here shortly. There's a gateway. So that is another gateway to get Zimnogorsk. So there's one up where we were over here, and then there's another one over here. They both get used. I don't know which one more. I think this one actually gets used a lot. That particular entrance. It really depends on the side of the map that I'm on that map. Alright, now we're going to go to the right here and see if this is I'm hoping I'm taking the right direction. Yeah, the next video will be the whatchamacallits, vehicle upgrades. And then, I was going to explain. Okay, so we'll do vehicle upgrades and all of the missions. And then, because they kind of run into each other, mission-wise, I'm going to do another map with towers and upgrades and tasks. And then we're going to go and start on that map, not this one. This path. That's all right there. And I'll explain. I can do that right now, actually. I can explain. Okay, so this map is almost opened up. We only have 3 more towers. Down here. To right. If you look through your missions, these are all whatevers. There's nothing here. This is Pathfinder, which is like one of the first ones, and it's Find the Northern Road, which is in that map. So what I'm thinking of doing, we got to get there anyway, and I'm going to tell you right now, there's only one way in and one way out of that map. So we'll probably get everything on this map, the Quarry, hence the name the Quarry right here. Upgrades, towers, missions, the contracts, the little paper things. I'm going to get all of these little things here. The ones that are hidden, the little vehicle missions. There's a vehicle over here, or somewhere over here, something right here. Anyway, we'll get all of those. And then we'll switch over to Rift. And then I'll go into Rift and get all of the towers. And then, from that point, we will start doing actual contracts and missions in Rift. We won't worry about this. We'll come back to it. Spoiler alert, there is no garage in this map. There's a service hub, which is down here. That's it. So you get a trailer store, but that's all missions you got to do in order to unlock all that stuff. So when we get to Rift, spoiler alert again, no garage. So, by saying that, meaning if you hit recover, like if I hit recover now, it's taking me all the way back. I mean, all the way back to Drowned Lands. And when I get into Rift, if I hit recover, it's taking me back to Drowned Lands. It's not a good idea. So don't mess up. That's what I'm saying. Essentially, that's what I'm getting to is don't screw up. If you that's why I try to have at least one vehicle, so I don't have to go way back. Like right now, I have that other truck with the seismic deal on it. So if something were to happen, this thing has an autonomous winch. So the odds of something happening catastrophically where I cannot get myself tipped back over, at least on this map, because there are winch points in most of the areas. Except for in the middle of the quarry, there's no real winch points down there. But always have a secondary vehicle with you in case you need to tip it back over or come rescue it. If you're using a bigger truck and it doesn't have like default stuff, unmodded vehicles, whatever, and it doesn't have a coming up on the tower autonomous winch, well then you definitely want to have another vehicle with you, because recovering and going all the way back is not fun. If you want to save yourself some time, and because I'm a nice guy, what you want to do is actually go to this inventory. Not gonna lie, go there. Show my map here. So go into Zyndigorsk by going in. You're coming in from right here. Here's that gas station, fuel station they call it. Stay on the main path. Climb over that pile of rocks that I did, or go through here and go around, and go all the way through and go into Zyndigorsk. There'll be a few missions you have to do. Now this is the way I would do it if I were playing it, not recording it. I would go into Zyndigorsk and do the 3 missions, I think it is, to open the garage. Because if you have to recover it, this is a quicker recover and come back than going all the way back to the other side of drowned lands. You know what I'm saying? Capiche? I'll show you this when I do all the other stuff. I'll show you how quick, how soon it is. But it's just my thing. Personally, I wouldn't even worry about these towers. If I was just going to play, I would go straight through this one to Zyndigorsk to get that garage opened up. It's one of these missions. It's in here somewhere. But you may have to do some, it's one of these key bindings. Deliver to the warehouse in Zyndigorsk. But you got to do geo research. So you need that seismic deal, which is why I brought that other truck. I brought this truck with the seismic vibrator thing on it. You need to do those things in order to open things up. But I would go straight to the door. It'll tell you that you can't do this and handle that until that. But right now, again, another upgrade. But we're gonna go this way. Probably cut past the upgrade because I want to go get the tower over here. Actually, I want to say that the tower is this way. All right, let's go. But yeah, try to get that garage opened up as quick as possible. There's a few missions you have to do in order to get that unlocked. That's just my little word of advice. I mean, you can play it the way I'm doing it. I'm just going to go, I'm just going to hope I don't F stuff up. But if I were just playing myself without streaming, I would get that opened up as soon as you can. Again, it's going to tell you got to do this first. There's always a little locked one, so do those, whatever it is, get them done, and then you can move on. But if you're not getting upgrades, we're going to keep it. If you want to make it easy on yourself, that's what I'm saying. It's a long trek back to that garage over there in Big Drowned Land. Just saying. I mean, the game changes after this point. I think it's this point. A couple more maps. The game does make a drastic change. once you get to a certain point in the game. Let's go this way. And when we get there, you'll know. And those who've played up past where I'm at now, of course, already got it figured out. The changes that come. Good or bad, it's a matter of opinion. I think I gotta go this way. Left. And when I get to that point, I will express my opinion on the whole situation. And I kind of is iterated a word? Kind of mentioned it. I guess I'll just use that. Mentioned it before in the game. The makers, I'm assuming the makers of Snowrunner, decided, you know what? Let's make it easy at first. Yeah, because we had to come around this way. There was no way to get in here. I mean, technically, there's no way to get in there. We're gonna hit this path. They break you in gently, and I explained this before. So they start you off in Michigan, and if you think back, Michigan was pretty tame. At least the first map of Michigan. I mean, it had its things, and then you get to the second map of Michigan. Well, it's a little bit tougher, and then the third map, fourth map, and then you're done with Michigan. Then you go to the snow. And the snow was a little bit tougher in certain spots. But for the most part, wasn't terrible. And then you get to Russia, where we're at now. And it's not terrible, but the mud is different here, in my opinion. I don't know, maybe somebody else has a different opinion on it, but my opinion is the mud is different here. It's more like quicksand. Essentially, it holds on to your vehicle. All right, how many towers is that? Is that 4 or 5? Looks like we got one left. Yeah, that one. All right, so we have to backtrack. I'm gonna set myself a waypoint. I don't care. Bust me. We're gonna take this path out of here. But yeah, I guess I'd like to hear your opinion on that. Do you think the game's gotten harder as the game goes along? It gets a little tougher, I think. But they basically hold your hand. In my opinion, they hold your hand in that first map. It's like, okay, go in slow, you know. They treat you with you got kid gloves on or whatever they do that. But, and then it's once you get beyond a certain point, it's like they kick you right in the sack, make you work for what you're gonna get. It'll get darker. At least I got the thumbnail on already. We'll change the time of day here in a second. And again, we do come back, or I do come back, and I will do all of the logging missions and all of the timed events, the time challenges, which, like I've said before, that I've never done on these maps. I don't do the once I get to this point, I don't think I did any time challenges, so they're all going to be new to me. I don't have any secrets or tips or whatever. In the beginning, I could tell you what not to do or what to do, but I kind of gave up on the 100% after this. At least I think. Or this was the last one. I don't remember. When I start doing them, then I'll remember. But if I've actually done them before, or if it's something that was new to me or not. Let's go over the bridge. Camera angle's not the best. There's my tower. We're just about done with the first, and that was a long video for tower upgrade. Tower. All right. Boom. And again, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos and enjoying the way I'm doing them. Where are we at here? So this opened up this whole map. Again, if you come in this way, this was that other entrance. This area right in through here is pretty swampy. It's pretty mud. It doesn't look like it on the map, but it is. This area up on this end is not so muddy. I mean, I think there's a little bit of mud over on this side. But your service hub is kind of stuck in the middle. Not even a service hub, but we'll be getting all these upgrades. I forget how many there are. I don't even know if they're all showing on the map. But that'll be on the next video. We'll get all the vehicle upgrades and then we'll do all that fun stuff. But again, we're going to end up going into Rift, which is over here. Up in this little... It doesn't look like much, but it's a way into it. Yeah. So, thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you guys and gals on the next video. Bye, everybody.